The distress signal echoed across the void, an ancient, desperate cry that pulsed from a shattered outpost at the edge of the Helvany expanse. Civilizations ignored it, assuming it was another pirate ambush. Others feared it, suspecting a trap laid by the apex scourge. But Earth heard it, and Earth responded. The cry had come from the Thornari, an old, peaceful race of fragile, silicon-skinned beings who'd never seen war up close. Their colonies have been ravaged by the Oscari hive of species that consume not just flesh but memory, erasing entire lineages in hours. The Thornari sent messages to the Galactic Council. No one replied. Then one day, a single ship blinked into orbit above the burning Thornari moon. Val single quotes K Tardot, it was human. The ship was enlarged by galactic standards, sleek, gunmetal gray, bearing no flags, no banners. The Thornari's orbiting sensors tried to classify it. The AI in charge flagged one result: Deathworld origin confirmed. The defense satellites, though crippled, trembled at the reading. From the belly of the ship descended a human strike team, 6 figures in dark adaptive armor, visors glowing with threat-red light. At their head stood Commander Rava Lang, call sign Bloodshade. She surveyed the desolate ruins, then tapped her comm. Ground zero reached. Thornari biosigns low. Oscari infestation confirmed. Engaging. Her voice was ice. The Thornari, hiding. Deep beneath the moon's crust in crystal bunkers, watched the feed in disbelief. Their last hope was a pack of Deathworlders? Why? Why would they come? Whispered Elder Iren. We offered them nothing. They came anyway, replied a younger Thornari. Look, the Oscari erupted like black locusts, clawed. Limbs screeching, wings tearing the air. Hundreds swarmed from the ruins, a swarm meant to overwhelm. Rava didn't flinch. Let's teach these bastards what Earth does with parasites. Her team moved like phantoms. Hyperkinetic rifles barked in controlled bursts. The Oscari, unprepared for resistance, shrieked as they fell. Human armor adapted to acid, claws, and temperature spikes within seconds. The battle was chaos except for the humans. For them, it was art. One Oscari brute 3 meters tall lunged at Corporal Singh, its mandibles screaming. Singh ducked, drove a blade into its thorax, and detonated a microcharge. He walked through the gore, unbothered. These things scream loud, don't they? He muttered. The Thornari, watching, were stunned. These creatures are not soldiers. They are nightmares, one murmured. No, Elder Iren corrected. They are humans. And this is mercy. The battle raged for hours. Wherever the humans went, they left behind ashes, silence, and safety. But Rava noticed something strange. The Oscari weren't retreating. They were stalling. She knelt beside a dead one and scanned its brain structure. Commander, said, the AI in her helmet, these hives have a central queen. Signals show they're converging deep below. Massive energy buildup. Possible emergence event. Rava stood. Then we hit the core. Commander, warned her second in command. Martinez, you know what that means. That queen is beneath tectonic plates. Detonation radius would vaporize half the moon. Yeah, I know. Rava's eyes narrowed. Get the Thornari out, all of them. We'll finish it. The humans march downward. No hesitation. No fear. Just duty. The queen emerged 10. Stories tall, dripping with mind acid, her psychic shriek rupturing stone. She spoke not with words, but hunger. Rava stood before her, helmet off now, scarred face calm. You ate worlds, she said. But this one called Earth. She triggered the charge. A shockwave tore through the crust. The moon cracked, but not before human dropships, carrying thousands of Thornari refugees. Launched skyward. From orbit, they watched the moon blaze. And then go quiet. 2 days later, Galactic Council Emergency Assembly representatives of 300 species watched in silence as a lone Thornari elder floated forward. He placed a scorched human dog tag on the central table. While you debated, Earth answered. While we begged, They bled. We did not understand Deathworlders. We feared them. We called them monsters. He looked up, but today, we called them saviors. The chamber was silent. Then, quietly, a Ronnie delegate asked, "Will they come again, if we are ever in danger?" The eldest smiled. "They didn't come for gain. They came because we asked for help. And when Deathwarders hear a cry," he held up the tag, "they answer.